Hey you guys, welcome to this Minute with Mama. Hope that you all are doing well. I have not done a Minute with Mama since Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving. So I hope that you all had a good Thanksgiving. I'm getting over a little bit of a cold, which has completely zapped my energy. Just kidding. I'm just going to take a nap right here. No, my energy is usually like up here. It's like down here right now. So I am just like trying to find the drive to just power through it, because there's so much that needs to get done this time of year as mom. You guys, it's jammed in. It's such a short season. It's like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then like all right here, like in here, you're supposed to get so much done. So, I just need the energy. I need the energy. I need to feel better. But I do feel like I'm on the mend. I've been doing a lot of tea, lots of fluids, vitamins, you know, all the stuff you're supposed to do when you're not feeling that great. So yeah, what's going on? There's a lot going on, but yes, following this whole Pete Hegseth thing. I don't know if he's going to get through the Senate or not. I don't know if he has the votes. I know that Trump is all in on him and has, as of this video right now, not pulled his support and is staying steady with Pete Hegseth. I was personally a little disappointed the more I dove into the infidelity side of Pete Hegseth. A lot of people will argue, infidelity doesn't affect his job. Does infidelity affect your character, and is character needed for the position that he's been nominated for? I don't necessarily know. I don't think that infidelity would impact his ability to get rid of wokeness in our military. I don't think it would impact his ability to get rid of all the DEI junk, all of that stuff. But I'm not a fan of infidelity. I'm just not. That's my own take. But I still think that he can get the job done. So we'll see. We'll see how this unfolds. I have no idea whether he'll stay at it and he'll get those votes, or whether he'll bow out. Time will tell. Time will tell, as with all of these guys. What else? Just getting ready for the holiday season, I have noticed, and this is very sad, that my Patreon has really not been growing, and neither has a lot of the video views, likes, growth of all social media channels that I am on. Hasn't really been doing that great. So, and I don't know if it's because people are burnt out by politics. I think that has a lot to do with it. People are burnt out by politics, and they're heading into the Christmas season, and it's just like, we got through the election, everyone's taking a big breather. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I think we'll have to wait until the new year to really see if, satire, parody, what I do has kind of played the role it needs to play, and now I need to move on to something else. It's just the holiday season, and people, will re-engage in the new year. I don't know. And so I'm all in my head about that right now, to be honest with you. I'm all like, do I keep doing this? Do people like it? I don't know. Because I really need consistency, especially as my kids are getting older and there's just more needs as a family. I need to have the consistency. So there's always this debate, like, do you stop creating content and go, work a more steady job, or do you stay at this hoping that at some point it'll really start to pop? And I don't know. I'm in a I don't know phase right now. So I think for me, I just kind of carry on through the holiday season, and then I'll make some decisions in the new year. That's just where I'm at. And, I do believe, though, that I'm in God's hands, and I do believe that He will direct my steps. I'm confident in that. So if this is something that He's like, okay, Rachel, you're good to close this chapter, then I'll be good to close this chapter. And if He's like, Rachel, I want you to stay at it. Here's some positive things that are coming your way. don't lose heart, then I'll stay the course. I did post yesterday on Twitter just mentioning how much my likes, my views, my engagement has just plummeted. And I don't know. Like, I was really, to be honest, I was hoping that Twitter would be kind of that avenue that I can get around censorship, but I haven't found that on Twitter. Not yet. Because it's heavily censored on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. So I was really hoping that Twitter would be that breakthrough platform, but it's not done that for me yet. Maybe that'll change. I will tell you, I am praying about it. I am praying about it, and I'm trusting God through all of this, and I'm just trusting that He has a plan. He has a plan, and I got to give it to Him, and I can't really stress about it. And at the end of the day, like, past politics, past it all is, eternity and sharing Jesus and being a light in the darkness. And He's the only one that can really transform hearts. And not to continue rambling on, because I see that I'm about to hit 7 minutes, but I'm watching this, not watching, but hearing some of these arguments before the Supreme Court about, children, minors, being able to have permanent surgery, trans surgery, having hormones, or having their breasts chopped off, or all of the bottom surgery is what they call it. All of this stuff. There's a group of people, the ACLU and other lawyers, that are arguing that children should be able to make these permanent, forever, life-altering decisions. And this is the left. This is what the left is arguing for. And immediately, I'm like, that's evil. Like, that's wrong. That is so contrary to God and how we are beautifully and wonderfully and fearfully created in His image, and God does not make mistakes. And then to take an innocent child and to begin to mutilate them, I just see it as just pure evil. And I know that we can legislate, and I'm praying to God that the Supreme Court says, no, none of this stuff can be done to minors. This is Tennessee that's bringing the case. But we can legislate and make all these laws, and I do think that laws do need to be put in place to protect children. But what is going on here in a parent's mind, or here, that would allow them or make them think that's okay? Because that's just so spiritually dark. And the only way I believe to really change people up here and here is on a spiritual level. And that is through prayer and through sharing the ultimate truth, which is Jesus. And so that's kind of my viewpoint on all of this. Whether it's the satire and parody I'm doing, or the commentary I'm doing, whatever it is, the ultimate truth has to get through, or else you're really not changing hearts. You're really not changing people's perception on things if you're forcefully, you can't do this because there's a law, or you can't do it. I want people not to do it because it's not the right thing to do, because they feel conviction, right? There's a conviction there, and only God does that. God can convict. And so I don't know, that's just where I'm at with a lot of stuff. I'm totally rambling. But I basically just poured out my heart to you guys on what's going on in this minute with Momma. So stay the course with me. Please don't give up on me. I'm still hoping to grow Patreon, to grow on social media platforms, but I am open to whatever God wants me to do. And I'm fully surrendered at this point to Him. So that is the latest from me. How are you guys doing? Let me know. And I'm thankful for you. Know that you guys have really been such an encouragement through the ups and the downs. Know that. So I'll keep you all posted, and God bless you all, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.